A New Hampshire knucklehead accused of carjacking led police on a chase, which ended when he did cops a favor and just went ahead and crashed into the police station.
Oh.
53-year-old Barton Tybondo was speeding away from police in a stolen van that had been involved in an earlier armed robbery when he lost control of the vehicle and crashed right into the Manchester Police Department headquarters.
Huh.
He then got out of the van and tried to make a run for it through the police station's parking lot. I imagine you know how the rest of this ends. He refused to comply, and the officers tased him and took him into custody. It's nice when the work comes to you.
That's right.
You don't have to lift a finger.
Well, you don't have to go as far.
A California knucklehead decided to stir up some trouble this week when he got drunk and took his horse for a ride down the highway. A highway patrol officer was on duty when he spotted a man riding a horse while carrying what appeared to be an open container of alcohol. He suspected the rider to be intoxicated if he was riding his horse on the highway. Turns out he was right, since the California Vehicle Code applies to anything used for transportation, including a horse. He was placed under arrest and charged with driving under the influence. The officer held onto the horse until it could be safely returned to its stable. Cops really need to rein in all drunk drivers.
I gotcha.
It must have been the main event for the office that day.
This is just...
Fortunately, no one was hurt and the horse is in stable condition.
I didn't think it could go any further, but it did.
It's just a pile of horse. I don't want to be the horses on this, but a man's accused of robbing a Dollar General store in Montgomery, but he wasn't interested in money. Ronrico Scott pushed past 2 employees with his beer and candy and threatened to harm them, according to court records. Just getting ready for the weekend. Got my beer, got my candy.
Well, sometimes it's all you need.
Bring on the weekend.
It's the simple things in life, really.
It really is. Those are your knuckleheads. You can find those stories and more wherever you follow us on social media. Search Mel and Scott in the Morning.